Hello, good evening. This is Pastor Tad, and I wanted to come to you by way of video and give you a brief update about the planned trip coming in December to Israel. I want to let you know that we've made a decision, and I wanted to do this individually if I could, even in a personal meeting, but just because of the timing of it, I feel like I would get you a video as the best I can do. We'll certainly make mention of this at church tomorrow. We just finished the wedding tonight for Taylor Key and Hannah. Had a beautiful wedding, but we've made a decision about the trip to Israel. This is going out to the people who are signed up to go with us. And I've been trying to weigh and pray about what is the right thing to do. And I know that you've been praying. We're praying for Israel. We're praying for what's happening over there. Praying for our own nation, of course, too. But we've been trying to go. And it's with a heavy heart. And I mean that when I say that I feel like the best decision for us at this moment is we're going to cancel our trip in December to Israel. And all along, all of us that have been in discussion, we felt like that we can do this, and we can do it safely. And we certainly want to keep everybody safe. We don't want to do anything foolish. But we've kind of come to the conclusion with recent events. I mean, the whole process has been happening for a number of months now in Israel. We initially had 120 people signed up to go. We certainly have less now, but because of the events over in Israel. But we were not going to go in the areas that were going to be in any kind of turmoil. But now, because of recent events, it's kind of moving. And we were going to have to continue to cut out locations that we could not go to. And if we're paying the money to go, we want to go to as many sites as we possibly can go. But we just feel like it's the right thing to do. I've talked to Brother Alan Lord and sought counsel from him. Him and Hagit are in Israel. I've talked to Ralph Sexton. I've talked to Scott Pauley. He has been planning a trip himself at the same time we were going. He's canceled his trip. And obviously, Brother David Mims, my cousin, we were doing this together. I've talked to Brother Kurt Skelly, who is our tour director. The bottom line is we're not going to go. And that hurts me to say that because I've gone over there twice this year and I was praying and planning and very excited about going. But so that brings up some questions. And I sincerely apologize to anybody if I know that maybe many of you have been planning for this, maybe vacation time, you've rearranged schedules. I get all that. And I'm thanking you for your effort to go. We would love to go at a future date. We just don't know when that's going to be, if possible. It brings up some questions about refunding of the money. I've talked to Brother Kurt Skelly. Every bit of the money is going to be refunded. Nobody's going to lose anything. And that's been his promise, commitment to us from day one. That process will begin next week. It may take a few days for the money to come back, but I promise you, everything. Miss Amy has a record of all that. They have a record of all of that. I'm sure you have a record of all that. Everything that's due back to you is coming, every bit of the money that you've paid. And so that process will begin next week. It may take a little bit of time. The money basically has been sitting in an account. None of the money really technically has even been spent. The airline tickets have not been purchased. So every bit of it's coming back. I wanted you to know that. And with great confidence, I say that. So we're thankful for all of that. And so I just want to say that I wanted to let you know this. We're sending out the video to the people who have been committed to go. I'll say more about it at church tomorrow. Pray for Israel. Pray for the Lord's. And to pray for the peace of Jerusalem. We love you. We're praying for you. And we pray that at some date in the future we can plan to do this again. God bless you. I hope you have a great night.